172 hectares of possibility, 172 hectares of destiny, a land God gave to ECWA for a future larger than anything we have ever known. This is Garam, a land of promise, a land of purpose, a land chosen for a mighty assignment. Every great journey begins with men who hear God clearly and obey boldly. It was during the tenure of Reverend Dr. Jeremiah Gado that this land, 172 hectares, was prayerfully identified and secured. A historic step that ensured ECWA would one day have a permanent conference ground of her own. His vision gave us the foundation. Then came Reverend Dr. Stephen Panyababa, who inherited a land already under pressure. His leadership focused on resolving disputes, fighting encroachment, and protecting what God has entrusted to the church. He fought the battles so the future could be saved. And today we honor the current ECWA executive who, despite limited resources, have stepped out in faith to begin the first real steps of development on this sacred ground. Their courage has brought us to this moment, this night, this opportunity. For years, ECWA has wandered from venue to venue, searching for space to hold our international conferences. Many remember the last ECWA International Pastors Conference, the heavy rains, the wind-lifting canopies, the constant interruptions, ministers of God adjusting tents after every downpour. It is time for a permanent home, time to build a spiritual city that stands unshaken, rain or shine. And now the urgency has grown. In 2026, ECWA will host over 30,000 women fellowship members for their annual international conference. Garam must be ready, at least at a functional level, to receive these great gatherings of God's daughters. This is our immediate goal. This is our urgent calling. On this massive 172 hectares of land, a new ECWA city will arise. Garam will not only be a spiritual city, it will also be a thriving economic system. Private partners and investors are invited to build and operate hostels, hotels, gymnasium, sports centers, guest houses, commercial areas, and service hubs. With thousands of yearly visitors, pastors, missionaries, students, global delegates, the opportunities are abundant. Garam is a kingdom city, but also a smart investment destination.
Now, let me read God's words to you, found in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 14. Because the Lord your God walks in the midst of your camp to deliver you, give up your enemies before you. Therefore, your camp must be holy, so that he may not see anything indecent among you and turn away from you. ECWA has Garam land, and the intention is to build a camp for ECWA agencies, whether it is men, women, youth, children. ECWA pastors is mean to always come together to seek the face of God and cry until God deliver Nigeria from her enemies. And so Garam land to us in ECWA is a covenant land that all sundry must come together to build, in order that future generation will have a place where they will go to seek the face of God, to pray, to raise their voices, wrestle for economic issues, political issues, all the banditry activities. I'm too sure that Garam land is in a better position to fight for the destiny of our nation.
This development is envisioned to serve as a world-class facility. I am glad to notify all of you, or to let you know, that we are done with the layout plan, we are done with the cadastral plan. The only thing we are waiting for now is for your support, your financial support, to kickstart this very project. And I will also let you know that the entire perimeter of the 172 hectares is exactly 11,345.31 meters. We therefore solicit your support to start the foundational structures.
A dream like this is built by faith and by people who believe in the kingdom of God. Tonight, we stand at the threshold of history.
The size of the land is 172 hectares, and it comprises many facilities. The main one is the International Conference Center. It's going to be supported by various facilities, and it has other development like the worship center, the prayer center. We have the health center, the youth center, the entrepreneurship center, training center, and the sports center. It also has so many industrial development facilities that are adjoined and will make the center more like a city, a mini city. The vision of the development is to have what we call a mini smart city, so that all that will be happening within the environment will support itself. In this development, we think that so many partners will be needed in various areas. Those in the private sector will be welcome, because we will be supporting some industry, we will be supporting common facility and economic and commercial facility.
ECWA calls on her sons and daughters, partners and friends. Let us raise the 10 billion naira needed to begin this work. This is more than giving. This is building the future of the church. Together, we will transform Garam from land into legacy, from promise into reality, from vision into a city for God.